Hello everyone, today is Saturday, July the 25th. We have Sheila Mather here in the gallery. She's going to demonstrate painting with gold leaves. So you'll see this small board here that's already covered with gold leaves, and then there are three that she just brushed them and waiting for them to dry. Okay, here we go, Sheila.
Okay.
Yeah. So Sheila, how did you start with gold leaves?
Well, I think I first started with it. I saw some artwork in La Quinta, California. They have I think the U.S.'s #1 outdoor art show. I saw some work by an artist down there with gold leaf, and I just loved it. That got me started. I got interested. I started experimenting. There was nowhere to take lessons or anything like that, so I just went on the internet and YouTube and so on, gathered as much information as I could, and learned by doing. So
wow.
That's where I started. I saw a few other artists in passing because I was interested in who were using gold leaf, and yeah, I just got interested in working with it and seeing what I could do. I had been working with pastels, but the dust unfortunately became a problem for me. So I was in a transition period at that time.
Okay.
Somehow that's what spoke to me.
So what are the challenges in working with gold leaves?
Well, it's a very smooth surface to paint on.
Okay.
So it's not like painting on a canvas where you have a bit of tooth and the paint will stick. The paint slides over it. Very
okay.
easily. Yeah. So as a result of that, I found what works best for me is to put the paint on and then lift off.
Okay.
Most of my work on gold leaf is just monochromatic. It's black.
Okay.
Maybe one or two other colors added. So whenever I'm painting over the gold, I tend to stay monochromatic. I paint on and then I lift off, and I've acquired the skill just from doing it time and time again.
Okay.
You know, so that way the gold becomes integrated into the actual painting as well, as opposed to sitting on top of it. And also, yeah, so that's one of them. When I do my nests, I actually paint them a little bit differently. I paint the nest first, and then I bring the gold up to the nest, and then I integrate them with little bits, you know, I touch it up to integrate them that way. Only because I like to work on acrylic on the nest, and it just dries too quickly over the gold for me to do a lot of lifting off. It's a different process. I paint the nests like a regular painting, building up color. And animals that I paint, I do the lifting off process, so it's more of a reductionary process. Start with lots of paint, end up with a lot less.
Okay. Welcome. Come in, take a look. This is Sheila Mather. Yeah, she's the artist. She's going to demonstrate how to paint on gold leaves.